And welcome back to Flexible Games, where we are playing FortressCraft Evolved Mega Factory. Well, the next item on the agenda to automate are tubes, just because we use a lot of tubes and I want to get this automation going. Again, it's going to be slow. We've only got 190. Oh, we got a pretty good amount. I've already grabbed one set, so I should have quite a few conveyor belts on me at 210. But our tube situation is a little less good. So to make tubes, we are going to need hardened machine block. We are automating those. Crystal deposit, we have those on the bus, and tin bars, which we also have on the bus. So the hardened machine blocks, I think, are these babies right here, right there. Okay, so the automation process can be anywhere in this vicinity. And to really make sure we are on the same line, I want to just set up a thing there. And that way we know where we're going to be. Now we're going to want to bring these off and put them into hopper somewhere. So maybe right here. Oop. Right here would be better. That way we can bring them right down and in and put a hopper right in there. I also want to bring out some of these hardened machine blocks because I use them for the turbines. And I'm just crafting. Oh, those are advanced machine blocks. Okay, so those are actually right there, which we can put right here. Because I'm just going to manually craft those because I don't need very many of them. So let's set this up. There we go. And now we've got advanced machine blocks right there. I could craft another sign if I really wanted to. Crafting. Do I still have that in my... There I do. Okay, advanced. Advanced machine blocks. Accept. And it's upside down. There we go. And this one's back to being upside down. Or something. I don't know. It's hard to tell. So yeah, I want some advanced machine blocks in there. But these tubes need hardened. So we are good to go on that. And crystal deposit, which we also have on the bus. And do we have the space for these? I think we do. So crystal deposit can come in from way over here. So it's going to come in from way over there. So I want to put those right here. Remove. And tin bars. Where's my tin? Tin is right there. So it's going to come up. So my tin can be, tin can be right there. And the advanced machine blocks, hardened machine blocks rather, are right here. So I could just bring those over and in, and Bob's your uncle. There we go. Remove only. So I'm going to remove only, or no, I'm going to add only this one. Now, I want to make sure these are all lined up. Like so. Make sure that's lined up with this side. Like that. Slap one of those on there. I'm going to need some more lasers. This is the next item that we're going to automate, because these are pretty easy. Just alloyed machine blocks and tin plates, which are a little bit more complex, but we can manage tin plates. We don't need, again, to craft them super duper fast. We just need to be able to constantly craft them as needed. So there we go. We got power in there now. So let's see what we can do about getting our materials over here. So this is going to be hardened. That's gold. We want this one right here. I could pull them off the bus, but they're right here, so why not? All right. Now for tin, which is going to be, where's my tin? Tin bar, right where I thought it was. Right here. That's lined up there. That's lined up there. We can bring tin straight up. So this will come up and in. Beautiful. Now it's just a matter of getting those bars over this way, and I don't know if I have enough tubes to actually do that. So this is where tin is going to come up. I might have to manually craft some tubes in order to automate crafting of tubes. Okay, so let me grab some crystal deposit. I'm going to need some, that's right here. I'm going to grab that stack, and I'm going to grab this stack. Should have enough of everything else. Time for some tubes. Maybe the last time I actually craft them manually. Okay, so that's set up. I just need to set this side up now. There we go. And this goes down, in, and over. Tin is on the way. Now for crystal deposit, which is a little further away. So I want to make sure we have that squared away here. Because we only need 5 at a time, so it's not a huge issue getting them over here. So this will be like that. That's for crystal, which is way down there. Again, don't know if I have the tubes that I can use for that. So this is going to go up into a hopper. This is going to come over. Oops. Like that. And then I'm going to need a couple blocks just to square this away. There. Now we need to move some crystal. So at least get this started. Hopefully I have enough for at least one run. I should. I mean, I have 42, and that's 24. Do I have enough for another set? 7 left. 6, 5, 4, and 3 tubes left after all of that. Now we're moving some crystal, which we should be able to automate tubes. There it is. That's set to remove, 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 and add. Now it's just a matter of getting those out and over into a hopper. Let's see if we can't just line this up right quick here. Right there. So this will be
crafting.
See, I don't want to... Why do I have to edit it and then edit it again? This is tubes. Rotate. There we go. Okay, now I'm going to need a few tubes. 5 is not going to do it. I have 9 total. So let's see. I need to break this out here and try to sneak them into there from here. Take 2 more. There's the tube. Like so. I'll use the remaining crystal I have on me, because I should have an even, yeah, 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 8 whole crystal, or 8 whole tubes left. Do I have enough? I do, just barely, 1 remaining. And we have now tubes being made automatically. So let's see if we can't set up another light way over here. Maybe right there. Is that far enough away? Hard to tell sometimes. And we're going to set up, let's see, laser. We're going to need green lasers for this. And there we go. Really bright, I know. I'm looking, I want to add that new lighting mod just to tone that down a little bit. If this ceiling, if I were to make this ceiling maybe 6 to 10 blocks higher, that would be almost the perfect amount of light. But it would be 6 to 10 blocks higher, which is kind of a waste of space, in my opinion. So here we go. We've got tubes, conveyor belts, and plasma heads all being crafted automatically on our mega factory. And now I can just come in here. I can just grab blocks when I need them. Yes, they're far apart, but as we go, we'll be able to cram a little bit more in and start automating these things. So I'm not sure what else to automate. I mean, pretty much all of this stuff can be automated, but I don't know how many of them I'm going to need. I do know the next thing we're going to automate are these laser transmitters to use the alloyed machine blocks, which will really kickstart our smelting operation, which our threat level is going to go through the roof because of that. Not only because of the power consumption, but the blocks created. Because we're going to be using so many of those alloyed blocks, it's going to be a little crazy. It looks like, let's see. Do I have all the material to finally make the Falcors? Oh, I didn't set this up for copper wire, so it stopped. Darn. All this time, this has been sitting over here stopped. That's too bad. Hardened PCBs are finally coming through. These are taking a while. But we're finally getting done with them. I do want to automate all the PCBs and the wire. Especially, well, we're going to automate all of that stuff anyway, but I want to automate the forced inductions so I can get level 5 forced inductions made and just be able to go grab a bunch of them as I want. Okay, we're going to drop off some of these organics. Not really too heavy on the massive eyes. I used a couple of them for lenses. But looks like we have a bunch more bug parts probably floating around. It's a good spot for Falcors up here. Nice flat area. Bugs are, looks like they're pathing really well right over the building, which is what I was hoping for. I'll grab some of these organics here. Pretty much done clearing the space on this side. So I think what we're gonna do, because I am way out here. Spider Bro is loving the flat terrain. So yeah, right up to here is where the last place I dug at. And we got just a little bit of tin in the way. And that one is done. So this side is pretty much flattened as much as I want, because we are right at the overmine now, and it's already pretty flat back here, so I don't mind putting a few beacons, if I really have to, putting them sort of on the grass or whatever. But we are going to use solar for our beacons, so we don't need any of this power over here. Although it is nice having the power, the lasers beaming over, because they keep the segments loaded. And as soon, oh, this was, I was wondering where one of those went. I was down one. So yeah, the bugs are coming right through now. Got the good angle on them. Let's use our jetpack and speed it up a little bit here. Ooh. So now that this direction is pretty much cleared, I'm going to want to spin it around and go the other direction. So this one can come with me. So can this one. Where are these coming from? Way over here. So this can just turn around this way. And I've got to somehow get power back in here so I can start clearing this corner out. Lots of bug parts. Yeah, there's bug parts just everywhere. Definitely looking forward to getting the Falcor and beacon system set up so I can no longer have to worry about this, and then I can really start killing some bugs and get those bug parts and recombinated, be able to craft whatever organic things I need, which is usually stingers, and then it transitions into eyes as I get into the Frozen Factory stuff. But we are quite a ways away from Frozen Factory right now. So we got a lot of digging back here to do, and probably in the other corner, the kitty corner from here, I'm actually already processing, and just buzz through here really quick. The game is like, why are you moving so fast? So I've already been started processing this corner. It's going pretty well, getting rid of that soft resin. That's where the worms spawn up there. So getting rid of all that. Here's a huge copper vein right smack in the middle of everything here. If you're big enough, I'll keep you. Otherwise, you're going to be 10 million. That's a good size. So I might keep him around for a little bit. And this one is done already. It didn't have much to do over here. Don't have any ores poking out. So he is pretty much done. All right. And now I can branch off and start digging that and just continue the zigzag all the way. to the corner, to the overmind. Pretty nice little system here. All right, well, that'll do it for this episode. So I thank you for watching, and I will see you next time.